Morning. So here we are, it's Saturday morning, the sun's just coming up, and on the plan today we've got 8k easy, followed by some strength training. So this is the first weekend on the plan where there are 2 runs at the weekend, so the long run is moved to Sunday rather than Saturday this time around, so that'll be 14k tomorrow. So it's going to be a packed weekend, and the topic for today is going to be how I fit my ultra training in around a busy life. So in terms of fitting this running around my lifestyle, at the moment I'm working full time. It's a Monday to Friday job, and I've managed to arrange the shifts so that I do the early shift, and that leaves me free to pick up my daughter from school afterwards. So that effectively rules out the early morning pre-work runs, because at the moment my alarm goes off at 5 to 6, and the thought of getting up an hour and a half earlier than that to run first and have a shower, yeah, that's just a non-starter. So my routine on a work day when I have a run on the plan would be to get up early, do my 8 hours in the office, go and fetch my daughter from school, and then when I get back home, get ready, go out for my run, and then get back, have something to eat, put my feet up to get the blood flow back to the top half of my body, not necessarily in that order. And then I'll have a bath more often than not, just to relax the legs a bit and make myself feel a bit better. We are a family of 5 with my wife and 3 daughters. It's not including the cat, of course, another female in the house. So yeah, there's always something going on, always something to deal with, but it's a relatively chilled family. I wouldn't say it was more stressful than average. We do okay, but yeah, enough people around means there's always events and things to sort out. But yeah, that's what you sign up for when you have a family. Wouldn't change it for anything, so it's all good. What I will do now is put up the excerpt from a spreadsheet which shows week by week how many rest days I'll be getting over the 24 weeks of the plan. The first week we had 3 rest days just to ease in gently, but the majority of time after that it's 1 or 2 rest days. So when it comes to weekend days where there's a run, thankfully I get to head out while it's still daylight, which is nice. I tend to let myself wake up naturally, there's no alarm. This morning I was awake from about 6:30. So the majority of my weekend runs take place while the rest of the household's still in bed. By the time I get back ready for my breakfast, my youngest daughter tends to be up, so I'll make breakfast for her as well if she's around. So it's nice to get the run out of the way first thing, and then if the rest of the weekend gets busy, as it does tend to do sometimes, then at least the run's done. I don't have to worry about it. So last weekend, for example, was our middle daughter's birthday, so she went ice skating with some friends, took them to the nearest ice skating rink, had some fun there, and then she had a sleepover with her friends as well. So we had 4 girls around 12 or 13 for the evening and the next day before we went ice skating, so that kept us occupied. And this weekend we're going to be dog sitting, so we've got some dogs coming around tonight we'll be looking after for the rest of the weekend. And then next weekend we're going out for a meal with the family before Christmas, the people we don't usually see on Christmas Day, and of course Christmas Eve is on the Sunday as well, so we'll be heading to the in-laws to spend Christmas Eve with them. So yeah, most weekends are fairly busy, and yeah, just getting that run done. I know it's ticked off, and I'm sticking to the plan. It's a little bit sad that I was running away from the sunrise this morning, mostly westerly on the way out. I'll be turning around in a minute, but the sun's already up now. Tomorrow's long run route, and should be heading south. So we'll see what the views are like then. Having just made it over that railway bridge there, that's 4k in. Time to head round and do the 4k back. I've just passed quite a few people with dogs who had to kind of move over to the side and keep them under control as I ran past, so they'll be pleased to see me again. Sorry guys. I'll be as quick as I can at easy pace. If my heart rate alert goes off, I might have to walk. Let's see how we go. Running directly towards the sunrise isn't all it's cracked up to be, truth be told. Right, that's the 8k easy done. Just back in the house for a second before I go in the gym. 2 missed calls from different people while I was out there, so I need to find out what's going off on a Saturday morning at 9 o'clock that needs to be sorted out while I'm out running. But, yeah, I'll check that out and then I'll be able to go and carry on and get the gym work done. Okay, right, all set to do the strength work now, so I'll get that done. It's the session with the squats and the calf work in it, so quite an important one as a runner. So I'll work my way through that one. I'll be back with you tomorrow for the long run, 14 kilometers like I mentioned earlier. So looking forward to that one. I'll be getting out on the trails. Should be a bit more to see. So I'll catch you then. If you do want to subscribe to my channel, it is free. Just press the button and watch the subscriber count go up by 1. Thanks again guys. See ya.